Hi there, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content. I had done a tag before that I had called the highs and lows tag, and today I wanted to introduce a new tag. So I've been thinking with promoting small businesses and small creators is super important to me, but I thought fun opportunity for us all to share who our favorite creators, crafters, etc., companies, everything are, and help each other discover some new Instagram accounts or whatever to follow along the way. So this is the BJD Fave Features tag. I'm going to go through, there are 8 categories, and I'm going to go through mine now. Okay. So number 1 is your favorite doll company. So I gave myself 3 basic ones because I don't want to just go on forever and ever and ever because there's so many great doll companies. But currently my favorite 3 are Gem of Doll, Logan Dolls, and Peaks Woods. And here is why. So Gem of Doll, I think they have such interesting face sculpts. Like, you don't see, they're not super generic. At least they have options for non-generic looking dolls. And that's in their MSD line and their 8th scale line, which, I've recently become obsessed with 8th scale dolls. I think that's another topic though. Then Logan Dolls, because he posts on his Instagram, and Logan Stillman, I believe, and he posts like sculpting updates and like where things are in the casting process. Honestly, that's fascinating to me. But as far as the dolls itself, like, I recently got in on the Claudia pre-order because Claudia is such an interesting doll. She's got multiple mouthpieces, including like a sticking out tongue, and finding a doll that's not just making like a neutral face is so cool. I'm just really excited to get my hands on a Claudia. But yeah, that's why they're in my favorites. Peaks Woods dolls are dreamy. They're all so beautiful, like beyond beautiful, and like a little sad looking. And I'm kind of a sucker for like melancholy, sad look. As well, I do have 2 Peaks Woods dolls, and I have to say the resin quality and the weight of at least the MSD girls is the best quality of any doll I've owned, in my opinion. So maybe you don't like as heavy of resin or whatever, but they are my favorite. They are so good. There we go. Number 2 is Wig Brands. So I have 2 favorites for this one. Number 1 is Hopeful Creations on Instagram. So he has super fast turnaround times. He's really good at commissions. Very creative wigs, like different, not just super generic. And the customer support is amazing. From like tips on how to put on the wig or how to like adjust the size to like how you want the parting, like nothing is left to chance. He's fantastic. Plus, as I've mentioned before, their wigs, the way he does them, makes them really easy to restyle. I know he doesn't love to advertise them as like, oh, restyle them or whatever, but I recently restyled Millie's wig, which was half mint, half purple with little space buns and then down. And I just put it straight up into space buns with some strands, and it looks perfect. It looks like it was made for that haircut. My other favorite is Milk Legs Dolls on Instagram. I love her colors. She does these like chroma wigs, I think they're called, and it's like an ombre, like rainbow moment, and they're fabulous, and they're super long. They look really silky. I don't own one, but I ogle them a lot. The only thing for me is they do seem to mostly be made of alpaca, and I'm vegan, so I don't purchase that, but like, if there was a soy version, like, I would have a hard time holding myself back. Number 3, clothes makers. There are a lot of really talented tailor? Why are there separate words for that? There are tailoresses. You know what? There are people who are good at making doll clothes. And I do have a lot that I really like, but just to make it easy, I'm narrowing down to just one here, and that's Ball Jointed Soulmates. The clothes are consistently adorable and well made, different than what you're going to get from other places. And her photography, like the product photography and her Instagram photography, like really makes you want the products and gets you really excited for when they show up. The Ball Jointed Soulmates pieces in my doll wardrobe are like the ones that consistently never get sold or traded or like added as an extra for a doll I'm selling. So, you know, I'm probably going to keep most of that forever. Number 4, this is 8. Number 4 is Faceup Artists. So I do my own face ups, mostly because I want to keep practicing and getting better. But one I do love from Instagram is at Tianba0830. Tianba? I'm sorry. So she's in China. She's got like 47,000 followers right now. Her dolls are like her paint, face ups, wow, words. They're incredible. They're amazing. They're like ethereal and beautiful and realistic, but like also fantasy, but like without overdoing it. Amazing. So go check her out. All right, number 5 is BJD Tubers. I don't know if that's our official name, but that's what I'm calling us. If we have an official name, let me know in the comments, please. But BJD Tubers is what I'm going with for now. So I had to narrow this down to 4 and then an honorable mention. These, in no particular order, these are just the ones I watch most often, I guess, is Lomi's Playground. Lomi's Playground is informative. There's lots of DIYs and how-tos. In general, a really great resource channel. Also, Ball Jointed Soulmates has a YouTube channel, and she has, Julia, I believe is her name, she has a really relaxing voice. I especially love her dress-up videos. You know, her dolls are all goals. I've said it now, I'll say it again, I'll say it forever. I especially love that her dress-ups feature a lot of her own clothes, which is good because then I can see them before I buy them, like in more than just a static photo. So I'm a big fan of that. Next is, again, slaughtering words, Muneka's Poupées, Muneka's Poupées Dolls. Okay, so which is Dolls. This is a great channel if you're like me and you like to pepper in your BJD content with other dolls every now and again. She does do a lot of BJD content, but there is, like I said, there's like 80s dolls or like really like rare collectibles, or her doll room is like the size of my house, I think. Probably not, but like it's a lot. And she uploads more than I think anybody. Like she uploads like 1 or 2 times a day, it seems. So there's pretty much always something to watch from her. Like I don't think I've seen most of her content. There's just so much. So I mean, if you are like me and don't really watch TV and like doll content and there's not that much out there, definitely subscribe to her. Jaffa Cake's Journey is a really like relatively small channel. Hey, from another small channel. There's some like how-tos and vlogs. Great listening while you're doing your own dolly things. I really like vlogs for that reason. Honorable mention here is Mini Stitches. I think that's another smaller channel. I originally saw them recommended by Muneka's Poupées Dolls, or just referenced or something. I can't remember exactly how, but that's how I found the channel. And her videos are really raw, unedited, you know, interesting. Like I said, like chatting with a friend, really casual. Her dolls are super interesting. Like she has a 2-headed like Siamese twin doll. I think she has some Pasha dolls, and she does some sewing, and she does this series where it's like dolls and drag, which is super cool and interesting. So very out of the box, unique kind of content. I would definitely say check her out too. Okay, number 6 is favorite BJD Instagram account. Pink Tezka is a favorite of mine. If you're on BJD Instagram, you've probably seen her stuff. She's the one with the incredible next level dioramas, which fill like a whole or half a room in her house with these like big like 3rd scale dioramas. They are gorgeous. Her photography is gorgeous. Everything is so detailed and intricate. She makes me want to redo my whole office, including this wall, with just dioramas and doll stuff. I can't imagine how much money has been put into that, but it's very tempting. So yeah, I definitely love her. I also like DXGirly_likes_BJDs. She has a very impressive collection. Lots of those like milk legs. The wigs I was talking about, the chroma ones. She seems really sweet and like approachable. So I really like that. And she posts a lot too, so I like that. And finally, Tiki Peach Tea. Great photography, super cute dolls, lovely lighting. Love it. All right, number 7 is who is your favorite of your dolls? Which is, you know, I just thought would be fun. My top 2 right now of the dolls that I actually have in my possession, not dolls I'm waiting to come in, or obviously Era is my AC/DC Tink. She has amazing posability, this is weird, but a great body. Like, she's very curvy, thick hips, super cute. Really interesting face sculpt with like very uniquely shaped eyes and a like really cute faceplate. And also my Doll Leaves Hetty, which is interesting because Doll Leaves is one of those like inexpensive brands, but something about her, like, I just love her to pieces. I just have to figure out her like permanent wig and eyes, although I think the greenish eyes that she has now are probably going to be her permanent ones. And number 8 is other people's dolls. I only have 2 here. You all have lovely dolls, but there are there's a word. I'm not thinking of it right now, but there is a word. So the 2 are Pink Tezca's Nappy Doll Naya is freaking cute. She's an SD size, so she's too big for me, but every time she pops up on my timeline, I just want to like hug her. And my other favorite is Jessie Olive 304. She has a Mystic Kid Jean. She modded this one or had it modded. I don't know what it is about him, but I love him. I just adore him. I want him. But I know that if I bought my own Mystic Kids jean, he wouldn't be the same, or I wouldn't love him as much unless I fully just like ripped off the idea and like the way she styles him and like. All right, that's it for this tag. I hope you liked it. I would really appreciate if you guys did this tag. I would love to see who your favorites are and maybe help us all discover some more people, some more creators, and that would be really cool. If you like my content, I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you. You're the best. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.